Alright, I think we're alive. Perhaps. I think we should be good. I'm not sure, but we should be. Okay, where even was I in this? We're just off an island, I think, yeah. Now, I think we're good in biofuel. Yeah, pretty much. I still have plenty of honey, so it shouldn't be an issue. The main thing I want to do is tear down this front bit and remake it. Although I could leave it, I want to do it again because I have an idea and I feel like it would allow me to make it better. The only issue is it's like incredibly inconvenient that you can only have 45-degree angles and not also have whatever the heck half of 45 is as well as an option. I don't know what it divides to, but it's something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Because 45-degree angles are a bit aggressive for most builds, and I think it would be nice to have a little bit of a less aggressive angle, but maybe that's just me being picky, I don't know. So, I think let's start with maybe looting this island. I mean, I don't know. I think I want to make an electric purifier by now, probably. Maybe a grill as well. Essentially work towards building all the electric stuff. But mainly the purifier because I'm going to have to figure out how to run pipes. And where I want to have my water storage on this raft. Or ship, I guess. Which, how do you even make a water tank? That's not bad, it's pretty much everything is titanium. Purifier, circuit board, plastic scrap. Can be connected with water pipes. Well, I know I have circuit boards. I think I have scrap in here. And then I definitely have plastic. So, I can get that crafted. The other thing was the grill. Scrap and planks. The thing with the grill is, I almost like having the grill be powered by planks. Also, does this thing, so it does work like this. And it's not too much in the way, assuming actually the pipe output is there, so it would be in the way. How would I set this up? I mean, I guess I would have to put it like here or something. Because I probably can't place it at the front. I mean, maybe. I guess I'll check it out. I mean, I guess if, well, nah, it still runs the same problem where the output is here. I guess placing it like here Maybe here even would be the best spot. Because if I go to like remove this and put that there, I should, so I'll be able to get rid of the Rhino Shark trophy because it's so obnoxiously big and just annoying. Should be able to try out. Do I even have water pipes? I should, because I have every island done, but I did miss some blueprints. So I should, but that's not guaranteed because I did miss some. I can go like that, and then don't have enough wood because I put all my wood away. But in theory, I should be able to build a wall. Yep, so that's where it's gonna end up being. Because this line here won't be here eventually. Neither will this segment. I'm just using it for props. But it won't be here either. Essentially, the only thing that'll be on the ground will be probably this platform. Because I'm likely going to continue using it for engines. And I think that's probably it. I think biofuel stuff's going to be down here. Nets. And then that's it. Don't see any real reason to, you know, get anything else. Just put it on the grill and it's convenient like that. Just have food now and I can just eat the previous bird that came on by. It's easy life. So, looting this island. God dang, I'm stuck in the water again. I should have, only have one plastic. You know, saying I don't have plastic and the fact that I never have it when I'm trying to craft something is disappointing. I know I have a scrap hook, but I don't actually like using them. I don't feel like they're worth the resources for what you get. Also, where's the shark? I guess it's not that important, but it would be nice to know where he's at. I only really care about metals, so copper and metal, essentially. Well, I care about scrap as well, but less, essentially. Okay, it doesn't look like there's gonna be any ores. I may as well just be content with the scrap. I also have to figure out paint. Like, I'm gonna have to figure out paint because I'm going to need paint, and I don't think I have anything paint related. You need some kind of like spinner thingy, if I remember correctly, but I have no clue where you make that. Paint mill. Used to turn flowers into paint, uses water energy to work. That's probably what I need, and I probably need a paintbrush. Well, we'll figure that out. Flowers are gonna be convenient, I guess. I mean, depends. Like, I'm pretty sure you can grow them. So if they multiply when you grow them, then wouldn't be too bad because you wouldn't have to go to 400 different islands. But if you can't grow them, then that's gonna suck. Well, there are some metals here. In the worst spot ever, pretty much. Well, some metal is still better than no metal, but it's still not a great amount of metal. Essentially just scrap collection at this point. I'm not sure how I want to go towards disassembling the front of the ship. I want to shorten the front bit essentially by half a wall. So by a half wall essentially. It's just I'm not sure how I want to tackle essentially disassembling what's currently there. I essentially have to remove that wall height there and that half wall and replace this wall height with a half wall or something around like that. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I'm pretty sure I know what I'm trying to do. It's a huge copper nugget. At least it looks huge. I don't think it's that much bigger. I think just the metal ones are tiny. Also, where's the shark? I expected him to be harassing me the entire time, but I haven't seen him once. I mean, I guess it's good for me, because it means I'm not constantly being attacked, but it's never a good sign, because he's probably just going to come in and annoy me later. If he's not annoying me now, he's going to come annoy me later, kind of thing. Is there anything good in here? I'm gonna go with a no on that. Essentially just collecting scrap. There's some copper down here. I guess I could collect it. Not sure if I'll need much copper for anything, but I guess it'd be better to have it than to not have it. There's the shark. Why is he so far? Holy cow. He went on a whole jog and then some. Hello, buddy. I'm probably gonna miss, but I actually hit him. Oh well, he's dead. I was not expecting to kill him. Realistically, the fastest way to kill the shark is probably titanium arrows. Like, trying to titanium arrow spam him. When you like throwing a thing bait or whatever. Where is it? Shark bait or something? Yeah. Throwing down shark bait, and then when he targets it, you just spam him with titanium arrows. That'll likely be the fastest way to kill him. Probably. So, actually, I'm gonna do copper first. Because there's 3 and I'll clear up an inventory slot. I should probably unlock the canteen, which is essentially an improved water bottle, or like the tier 3, I guess, water bottle. Well, actually maybe I still have it. I think I have sunflowers. I should make the spinny thing first, I guess. 2 stone, well, that's not an issue. Make 2 of them, I guess. So, what do I have to do? I believe I have flowers. Yeah. Place black. Okay. Okay, so you can put like 5 in at a time? Or something. And I guess I should plant flowers. Should also make the paintbrush. What's likely going to happen? Oh, you can have 5 different color types. God dang. That's annoying. So what? There are 5 different types of flowers. I should get the potatoes sorted out. I use these for biofuel, but obviously not gonna need biofuel for a little bit. I want to know if these multiply, so we're gonna find out. But if there are 5 colors, then I should probably check a few more islands until I get all 5, probably. I'm gonna put potatoes in here. And then can move around. It's so little space. Turn all the potatoes into more biofuel. I'm not gonna start moving now. I keep hitting tab to open the inventory while I'm still holding shift, like barely. I'm letting go shift too late essentially, so it's opening the Steam overlay thing and menu nonsense. Okay, are there flowers on the island? Okay, well there's yellow. I don't think I had yellow. There's white. There was more yellow there. I thought this was red, but it's just nothing. Right? Oh, well, this is red, I think. Yeah, yellow. I'm gonna need flowers for bees anyway, so I guess it's probably a good thing I'm collecting some of these. I think we now have every color. White, blue, red, yellow, white, and no. Do we? We have red, we have yellow, we have blue, we have white, and we have black. So yeah, we do have every color. Which, if there are 5 color types, I can do later now because I'm planting just random types, but watermelon, I don't need watermelon seeds, I'm not growing watermelons. Blue seed. I don't remember, what is it, sprinklers? I don't remember, I don't think they do. Do sprinklers work on crops? Waters your crops automatically. I don't want to believe it because I remember I tried it with the small crop plots and it didn't work, if I recall. But maybe it would randomly work for no reason. Yeah, I'm gonna need more of these, like, paint maker things. What do you need to craft more of them? Just a bunch of stuff, and they're expensive on scrap. Lovely. That means they're actually fairly expensive in general. I think we'll stick to 5. Hope that'll be enough. I mean, it probably won't be, but it's worth a shot. And then I should probably make a chest that'll be dedicated for flowers. Because if I don't, I'm going to hate myself for having always a full inventory of trash. The birds haven't came back, apparently. Well, I was gonna say that. Hello, sir. I usually spear them, but for some reason I just couldn't. I stopped being able to spear them and kept missing, so I started bowing them down. Even though with the waves like this, it's inconvenient. I'm gonna have to replace this ladder eventually. As efficient as the ladders are at getting up, if they are not efficient, it's not dead smooth water, which is annoying. Now the paint things are spinning, which is good. Probably. Don't really see why it wouldn't be good. I'm gonna need a lot of black, I'm gonna need a lot of white, and I'm gonna need a lot of everything. And I think all the colors I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need some black, some white, maybe a bit of red, some yellow. I guess let's unload some crap and then start demolishing everything. And by demolishing everything, I mean demolish what is practically everything over here. I'm really gonna have to get this like ladder stuff situated, because I have no convenient way to get here, and I have no convenient way to go from here to anywhere up there or else anywhere else. So yeah, I guess let's start with the guardrail. out of freaking Play-Doh, pretty much. Tools in this game are so weak, it's insane. Lovely, a tiny raft that's realistically gonna get in the way. But we might dodge it. I think we might be fine. Maybe. I'm gonna try stuff, but I'm not sure if most of this stuff will work or not. On one hand, cutting corners means I lose a lot of materials. On the other hand, cutting corners means I gain a lot of time. So if I just directly remove that, I don't get anything for this top thing, but it gets rid of the top thing with the wall. And that means I have to use half as much tool durability, and I can break twice as much. Albeit at a material loss, but, you know, sacrifice I'm like, willing to take, essentially. The issue is I'm not sure if this is too big for, like, to essentially collapse on its own. Because Raft has a thing of if it's over a certain size, it won't entirely collapse. Let's try to remove these pillars. This top framework hopefully should fall. I probably have to get rid of this. Yeah, it's a bit too big, but it kind of works. Doesn't work well, but it works-ish. You know what it might be? It might be the floors. Either way, I guess we can just build. The new things and not really care. Dang it. I guess lowering the front would also allow for slightly better visibility, but it's not going to be anything crazy, so yeah. Trying to get rid of as many of these pillars as I can. there a beam? Dang lag. This game stutters so much. I don't know why this game stutters so much. On one hand, it's supposed to only stutter when it's loading stuff in, but it stutters a lot. Also, I've yet to see the special islands on this save yet. I haven't seen any of it. I haven't seen the plane or the boat, so it would be cool to, if we happen to see them during the stream, but I doubt it. Yeah, destroying stuff sucks, is what I'm realizing now. In real life it's fun, but in this game it's not, because things don't break properly. I got a decent chunk of wood back though, but I lost a lot of nails, which I'd argue is worse to get, probably. I mean, scrap is significantly harder to get than planks, but on the other hand of the argument, you could say that it's technically more common. This should fall. There. Waste removal complete. And by waste removal, I essentially mean getting rid of the crap that was previously here. A bit of a resource overflow. Too many materials, not enough storage. Stone. Knock that into nails. Wow, really running low on scrap. I guess to be fair, it doesn't grow on trees. Still very interested in seeing if we're gonna end up finding one of the special items. Is there really anything like else? We still need the better grill technically, but that's not something we really have to rush. I'd want more stories, but that's not something we have to particularly go to a specific place for. Like, most of the stuff I still would like is mostly just either beehives, which just take bees, which is caravan small islands. Caravan themed small islands, I should say. Or titanium related items that aren't that big of a deal. I'm mostly limited by planks or scrap. Planks and scrap, essentially. And it's not even just because of nails, it's because of everything. And we're out of nails. But there's an island in the horizon, so maybe it isn't all downhill from here. But scrap is so rare to get from just collecting stuff. Is this still going? Oh, but they're done. 24? 18. Oh, damn, that's a lot of paint. Oh, I guess we're doing good on paint. I wonder what the stack limit is. I mean, I guess maybe it's 999. Okay, so it's a 1-to-1. Oh, God, there's so much. It's because there's so many kinds of paint. These are seeds, these aren't even paint. Alright, I should go to that islands before I... Well, it's not a particularly good island. I guess what I should do is go to a big island or something. 800 meters to hit this one. Actually, there's a pretty decent island there. I'm gonna leave it, and if it's... I mean, I'm sure it's not a huge deal. And it might make it take a little longer, but it's not the biggest deal in the world. Flowers suck to make. End of statement. Storage still full, right? Yeah, pretty much. I'm limited by scrap, so obviously the storage would be full. The only real way to get scrap is obviously island diving. I guess I could do stuff that requires exclusively wood for now. Or try to get some of that stuff done with. Well, the wall there isn't built, so I should just go with this one instead, I guess. Now, the kind of half wall is going to be here. Which should be fine, I believe. I mean, unless I... You know what? Maybe I'll separate. I think I'm gonna tear this segment of wall down as well. It'll make my life with colors just easier. Guess if I throw stuff down, I should throw it down in line or so with the collection. This is what, like the third axe so far? But I'm essentially wasting, but also not really. Gotta love micro setters, especially when they happen every 3 goddamn seconds. I mean, talking about performance, I was considering checking out Linux, and I might, unless it's absurdly obnoxious to install, if I can. Like, I want to try it out, maybe learn a couple new things. It's like, I have a second computer just picking up dust, why not use it to learn something new? 13 years of Windows is cool and all, but like, man, like, it would be nice to at least experience an alternative. And plus, I've shat on Linux quite a bit over the years, but it's not that horrible nowadays. At least it doesn't. It seems like it's improved a lot. Like, even the Steam Deck runs Linux now, so essentially everything on Steam that doesn't have an anti-cheat is guaranteed to pretty much work. So I don't know, I think I'd be willing to give it a shot. It's either try out Linux or try and give AMD a redemption, which I am not gonna be doing. To be fair, they have about 5% of my trust regained, but 5% isn't a lot. At the end of the day, AMD has a lot of stuff to still learn, and I almost feel like it's a better thing. Most people don't agree with it, but I think it's a good thing that they're stepping down from top of the line for a little while. It's good and bad. It's good in the sense that CPUs are behind now, so there's no point in innovating GPUs currently. And it's also good from the perspective that there's really just no reason to work on top of the line GPUs. If they could be improving their middle range, which in turn would lower the price of the top end because it's no longer quite as good of value. So they'd have to lower it. Essentially, and it's a spiral of, well, if the cheap crap gets cheaper, then the expensive crap also has to follow, or it's no longer a sufficiently good deal. Apparently I passed the range. Maybe that's why there was so much micro stuttering. Don't even know it's possible that I missed it, but sure. Now I'm going against the winds. Actually, I shouldn't have jumped all the way down here. But the size that the raft is, well, the ship is right now, the waves actually do affect it. Like the normal rough seas do affect it actually a decent bit. But as it gets longer, the normal waves are essentially just going to look like calm waves on a normal size raft. And that's something that I find kind of unfortunate, because it kind of removes all challenge from it. It's like, you want to have at least a bit of waves. So then you come up with the logical thing of, well, I'll just install the Angry Waves mod and then be fairly reasonable with the settings for the size of raft. Which is what I ended up doing on the previous ship. Like the previous ship, I would run Angry Waves at 1.3, which was rough on calm seas and especially rough on rough seas. And the reason I went that high, originally I was running 1.2, which is kind of like the balanced amount, but 1.3 is more fun during gameplay because it's a little more realistic in the sense that 1.3, the water level rises and lowers so much you can't actually stop at an island during rough seas, which is kind of realistic. Docking a big ship when there's huge waves is insanely difficult and never recommended. So it kind of adds that extra aspect of realism of you can't like go near land if there's this much like elevation change in the water. And it was nice, so I'm definitely gonna try out the Angry Waves mod on this boat eventually. But for now, there's really no need. It's plenty rough, especially considering I'm building and I can barely climb up that ladder at the time, so it's realistically good enough for now. Also, where's the big island? Like, there's supposed to be a big island here, but I think it's just a ghost mode. Essentially where it says there's something, but there actually isn't anything. Because I should have seen it by now if it was actually here. Which would explain why I didn't see it at all. What the hell is going on? Let me up. Can't even climb the ladder because it's so rough. Yeah, it's a ghost island, so there isn't actually an island there. Well, good to know, I guess. May as well go to the one at 800 something over here. Hope this one's actually real. And then you just get back to building. Like trying to squeeze through the window. Okay. I still don't have any scrap, which means I still don't have any nails, which means I still can't build stupid supports. Scrap is so hard to get, it's ridiculous. Got 5 scrap from that. A whole 5 scrap. It's very far. Yeah, I think scrap is by far the most inconvenient resource to get a lot of. I guess I can check on the paint at least. Usually a bunch of white, a bunch of black. I'm gonna need more black paint flowers. No big island in sight yet. Okay. I guess at least in the meantime, that means I can collect more materials. So it's gonna get super far. You couldn't tell that was sarcasm. I guess I could start, God. It's gonna be so annoying. I put the poles in a different orientation this time, and so you can't jump. Which side do I want to tackle this island from? On one hand, I want to just snug right into that, like, crevice, but it doesn't seem like a particularly great idea, so we're just gonna go around, I think. So this is an island that I feel like I haven't... On the one hand, I feel like I haven't seen this kind of island before, but on the other hand, I feel like I've seen all of them. I just don't remember some of them. This island seems pretty average. This seems like an island with a trading thingy that's probably at the most inconvenient spot ever, and then that's really bad. There's really no inventory space. It's truly a certified no inventory space movement. So where on earth is the trading thing? Is it up top? Is it at the bottom? Is it hiding somewhere? It's probably up top just to be annoying. Alright, should be able to just send it. It's like this tiniest smidgen of reef over here. I could metal detect the island, but I don't know if it's even worth it, really. Can always do it later. Can you even climb up on this side of the island? I think the trading post is up top, if I'm not mistaken. I think I have actually seen this layout, and I think it's... I'd go to argue it's one of the worst layouts. Essentially all the layouts where there isn't a clear path to the trading post in every direction, or that the trading post is not visible from the water, is just a bad design. I get that it should be like not free to find the things, but it's also just not the kind of game that's fun to like spend forever trying to climb a mountain. It's just gonna not let you climb. Do I want to buy metal? I could buy titanium, but I don't know if I need titanium as much as I need metal. Because on one hand I can collect titanium fairly easily for the amounts you need, but metal is inconvenient. I wanted to get the canteen, but I can always get it later. Not a horrendous deal, I guess. 6 titanium, 15 metal. It's a goat or something. Oh, these are red flowers. I want more black flowers. I mean, let's see, what kind of... I essentially need yellow, black, and white, especially, and then everything else is just if I want a more specific shade. I wonder what kind of flowers the least common to spawn. On one hand, I want to say it's maybe something like black, because although you do see them, you definitely don't see them as often. be fair, flowers are not necessarily, I guess, that difficult to collect. It's just you need to collect a lot of them. Well, I mean, unlike a small raft, you wouldn't have to collect that many, but I also don't want to be spending 14 decades growing flowers. Okay, hello, bastard. Screw off. Oh my god, can you stop rotating? Now you're gonna be annoying too. They're black, right? Yes. I think I have a full stack of watermelons. I don't think we can go over 20. I was gonna show you alpaca. A llama, I don't know. I don't remember which one's which. I think there's one's a goat and one's a llama. The black flowers have like 2 tips, right? I think that's the main difference. And the yellow flowers are essentially kind of like leaves. The red flowers are essentially tulips. The blue flowers are essentially the same but blue. I think the black ones are essentially like 2 flowers in one. At least I think that's what they looked like. I don't remember. I already forgot. Well, nonetheless, we got 11 more seeds, so that'll be black probably sorted out. At least for a little while until I decide to probably collect more if I find more. Okay, I should plant this first, I guess. Okay, and then if I throw all of these into so much paint. So I think the stacks are 999, probably. Which would make sense. It would make sense to have them be 999 from the development perspective. Because you could definitely argue it's the material you need the most, and it's a material with so many types. Like 6 different types. Having to be 999 instead of maybe something like 99 is definitely a good choice. Alright, so the animations for the engine controls are broken. No connection to Steam. I love when steam goes off the freaking line. Let me guess, steam is probably down. No, it's just Raft, probably. Great. Well, it could be down and it hasn't updated on the thingy yet. Which is likely. See, now the thingies work properly. Guess let's just follow the wind, I guess. No real point in using engine power right now. And plus, I think I'm gonna take a break anyway. Building this raft for more than like an hour at a time is tiring. Not necessarily because it's difficult, but because I don't want to get necessarily bored of it either at the same time. Not only is it kind of tedious, but it's one of those things where if you do it in long sprints, it's significantly more torturous than if you do it in more short sprints. How did you get in here? So can the shark seriously, like, get in and break, I thought he wouldn't be able to get in the center here because there was the outline on the exterior. But apparently if there's no floor, he just doesn't care. Which means I will need to keep this foundation layer, which I was planning on removing. Right. Well, either way, that's going to be that. I am done for the stream, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys